Welcome back to another some of these worldwide races. So yeah, the reason I'm using Micro TV is something different because I maybe I was racing in a worldwide race, and then these races in the hard lobby are so good, or I decided to actually go back to my MKTV and record the entire thing. And there's only like about 8 races probably. Well, sorry, there's no like footage on that. So yeah, but sorry, the races are so good in my opinion that the only way you could to replay them is micro TV. So yeah, yeah, right off the bat, one of my least favorite moves in the entire game. And my god, I actually backspin this guy when I'm gonna get hit by a blue shell. But I don't have too much matchup experience in this lobby until later on in the race because that's how my play style goes. Well, for temporarily. As you can see now that I am trying to get the good amount of coins so that I actually get some mushrooms, and we got a star. Okay. Until how long will it last until I get squished? Because stars last so short in other games. I swear, this is like the most shortest star in the entire game. I swear, it's like All My Kart 8, where the star is so short than we in 7. Because Nintendo are trying to nerf those stars to being so powerful in this game. That's why they make them like 15 millisecond short. So we are at this place where we're backspin not able to get these Star Eye boxes. So yeah, recently I was racing in some let me tell you a story. Recently I was racing in some Japanese lobby at night. Like there are some Japanese YouTubers who just records it like at 2 o'clock in the morning in this time Eastern. But like it's been awkward for me to play this lobby because I wasn't using the monitor TV when I was racing in those Japanese lobbies at night. Like it's not that awkward, but it's hard for me to get used to racing on the gamepad. But seriously, it's kind of hard for me that I keep messing up my consistency in any runs. And trying to race in some Japanese lobby at night is kind of difficult for me unless I play on a monitor. Because right now I already adapted to it. As you can see, at this race is not going so well. Like most of my strategies have been backfired. Well, back to my quiz. There was one instance I went to a Japanese site because some Japanese streamer is streaming my Kart 8 for like 2 hours, and this guy was like Luigi in a white wiggler. And like about 60% of the time that guy wins against many of the Waluigi's combos, especially me. I had to put some effort into it, but however backfires my strategy, unable to backfire my smuggling techniques sometimes. Well, the only strategy in this kind of Japanese, I'm talking about the other lobbies, not this one. I mean the other Japanese lobby was smuggling, because people really like to actually use their fireballs and boomerangs that much. Sometimes smuggling can work, but not the first play, but to maximum of second to fourth. Now, I do not want to be impressed with that guy who actually uses Luigi on a wire wiggler just because he wanted to use it just for fun. But that's also an opposite of my own combo. Because most people use wire wigglers nowadays, but I like using pipe frame C because it's much more have like a 0.25 more mini turbo than a wire wiggler. I swear, I already checked that. It doesn't even matter to me. I know how to play this game so well, but my meta strategy is just, I don't know if it's that bad in some way, in some kind of instances. Oh look, you can see right there, I actually baited that guy because he had triple shrooms. Anyway, 2 hours of a race with this guy on a Luigi, because trying to make me the better Mario player, the better combo. Well, it's turns out how meta strategy able to pull off of any kind of race and backfires so much. There's a skill gap between 1 year to this guy. There's no comment right there. I actually have to back up for these points. Anyway, and there's some decent races in when I was playing at like 2 o'clock in the morning. But I just don't want to get pressured by one skill up or any by a skill catch. But because you know what? End the story, because you already know so far, because that Japanese guy in a Luigi combo is really, I cannot stop thinking about. So that's the story how I've been into this lobby. Anyway, what kind of lobby is this? What I'm racing right now? Yeah, all of them are Japanese player, and you can see at the beginning, one of them is a French player, who is also in the most overused combo, obviously. And I'm trying to, like, later on I will get better and know how to avoid that much better. But it's not like how I told you a story how I've been bombarded by boomerangs and fireflies, because not too many people spams the kind of items, unlike other lobbies. Or sometimes, but it can be annoying sometimes. Now here we are on the worst course in the entire game. Basically, I did not get those coins because I know people like to use their glitches at the coin section. So my strategy is to break through a little bit and get some coins and just stay back and race like an idiot until everybody goes straight in front of me. This is the entire race. It's just getting those stars and getting those shrooms, which is, that's why I don't like this course, to be honest. It won't be in one play time trials in this course. As you can see, I'm already first right now because of this. Like getting those nits couldn't be that a problem unless you know how to time yourself right. And and yeah, this is a meme course. But if I could get a skill, oh, I know the fun with this thing, but except when somebody got triple bananas, my God, at the beginning of the stage, man, piss me off. Well, I know the snipe quite better now, but if I could get a green shell, it'll be my life. Well, sadly, I only got one mushroom, so I decided to take a big risk, and yeah, I'm trying to take risks. Like that's just me. I'm the kind of person that I used to take risks a lot in this kind of game, in this game. Like, oh, there's no way I will get near him when I took the shortcut. I'm trying to actually to choke that out. Like, oh, how many frames till you get the net lags against me? Net lags, you know. Like, I would have been near that guy right now. And as you can see right there, I'm trying to dodge that red shell because I'm using a bike. Like, I'm using a bike that has the same stats as a pipe frame, and like, what's the timer for this? Is it supposed to be like 1 to 2 frames to dodge? Because 1 or 2 frames is so ridiculous for me. Like 1 to 2 to 3 frames, like, my God. As you can see there, I just tried to back up because he got rushes behind me just like always. So doesn't matter, I get hit. I got shrooms. But can you imagine if I dodged that red shell? That would have been changing everything. Oh, look at this, man. This is my Kart Deluxe in a nutshell. You got 3 most overused combo in the entire game, and we got new morting combos in this game. Just like in the old games, but with a different combo. You're gonna see this combos a lot in my worldwide races. I swear, it's not gonna be a joke. It's gonna be like 95% of the time you will see these kind of players in the field. Not these kind of players, I mean these kind of combos, you know. And might get sick of you, but that's how the meta goes in this game. But I don't follow the meta. I refuse to follow the meta because if I could play the game better, I could actually being passive and aggressive at the same time, but mentally strong. But my God, man, my God. Well, this is Yoshi Circus, so you can actually choke it out with mushrooms. Because, you know, this is like the part of a smuggling course. Part of some, you can sometimes get fun from it. Like, I had decided to use this mushroom because I don't know if that's kind of the sniper. Like, if I could snipe the guy, like sniping with a banana is so difficult. Like if you put a banana, if it miles away from a banana, you'll react that instantly. I swear. Like a green shell would have been good for me. Like, I know how to snipe with a banana, but knowing how the banana goes in this game of how you snipe, it's it would take some time to get used to. But my God, this is the laggiest rush I've ever seen. Like, hopefully everybody should get mushrooms because, you know, If I get Vasher, I swear. Like, I already like up to 3rd right now. Okay, 3rd place, but it's gotta be a way to actually win me some races in this game. Make that one backspin on me. Make that one. The worst part about this race that it is not a smuggling course. Well, except one shortcut where we could use a bullet bill just to catch up so easily. But let's see how we do so far. But if we don't get it, I'm gonna cry. If we have to use some lame bullet bill just to catch up. Now, I know that Bowser's gonna win because, you know, like, rarely people use Bowser nowadays. Like, what's wrong with Bowser? Make that 2, make that 2. See right there, I'm trying to snipe the banana who has a green shell. Yeah. Now, how are you supposed to be accurate with your sniping banana things, you know? Yeah, and just like I said before, bullet bill at the last section, so yeah. Because so powerful, you will only go up to 5th in this game. So, in this race, yeah, the most choke race at the end, because I'll tell you later. So yeah, thing I'm trying to do is not get backspin because there's sometimes players could be so unpredictable. And sometimes people can actually stop using their strats just to backspin a player. And I wish that Wally could hit that guy, but easily you could get double iron boxes right away. Because Vesha is so far away you can never hit him. Just in time. Well, thankfully that Waluigi actually got hit by Vesha. But my god, I couldn't even like that long, man, I swear. I swear. To be honest, stars are really annoying in this game for some reason because they could be like 5 stars in one single race. I mean 5 stars at the same time. This is something I can't stand. Because you're forced not to take the line strats if you basically want a smarter player. So easily I'm gonna choke this race because as you can see right now I have a star, so I decided to take a big risk is to not go for that shortcut but go for another bug and see if I could choke this race by one frame. And holy, look at that choke. It's like 1 frame till Wario is going to take my spot. So here we are in the last race. Probably my best race because kind of always sometimes in my videos. Now here is how this game actually goes for me so far of my style. It's easy to front run this stage, but try to keep your front running because this guy actually got a ration. I have nothing so far. I decided to drop out by by rapidly rate drifting my B button. Immediately I was able to know he has a fire flower and able to take that strat, none other strats to zigzag around. And Wario is able to his place first. Well, I know he has a bomb in his hand, so it doesn't worry them very much because sniping the bomb at this kind of direction could be quite tedious if there's so many walls in the game. I never get hit by a flying mission because if I were to get hit, that would be costly for me. So here we are. Like after all these, like I able to get first, like surprisingly I able to get first twice in a row. Because front running is kind of easy than the other games, but gotta be honest, someone got 2 lightning bolts or some stupid item. But look at this, like able to get first by front running and able to play spots. Yeah, like that's kind of the best thing ever to be done in this race. So yeah, nice race so far, a nice race, and that's about it. I will see you next time, guys. So GG's.